Hey, what's up folks, it's Rojo, and welcome back to Let's Play Cities Skylines. We are of course in Rojoville, and when we last left off, we were working on, basically our ore mining town, coal mining town, whatever you want to call it. Technically it's ore. And also, apparently, we have a small problem over here. Facility full. Landfills and cemeteries have limited capacity. Oh yes. Oh yes, they do, and that is a big problem. We need to, let's see, where's our garbage? We will soon have an incineration plant, but for the short term, we gotta deal with this shit now. Also, we have a sick person over here. Somehow, I don't know, I guess I wasn't paying attention when I was doing my zoning before, but I've allowed industry to get just a hair too close to the rest of our town, basically, I guess. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to D-zone. What is this? Is this like, don't tell me that's like my high school. My high school is right next to the industry. That doesn't sound like a very good idea. We got to just D-zone this shit. Something to the tune of that. And then we'll make more industry somewhere else later on, maybe. But yeah, maybe I intended this to be residential or something. I don't know. But we'll sort it out one way or the other here. But that landfill, yeah, we gotta address this situation post-hastefully. Let me think. Where are our residences again? Pretty close. Landfill is right in the middle of town there. I think maybe we build one out here in the bacon strip. That might work. Let me see this again. Yeah, over there, over here. We could put one like right here. It's pretty close. Or we could put one actually right out here. I almost like this better. It's gonna dose some businesses, but such is life. Hopefully that doesn't get into our water too terribly much. If it does, that actually might have been a really bad idea. No, not too much. And you know, if we ever build some beachfront property, you know, maybe people will think twice about swimming. We'll see. For now though, we gotta redo some of our industry a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe we build a little bit of industry over this way. That doesn't seem totally unreasonable. So let's start by doing that. We'll build maybe a roundabout. Dare we build a roundabout here? Can we build a roundabout here? I guess that's a better question. We could build one, yeah, like right here, but can we also instead build one like here? Probably not. It's probably not going to work out. We'll have to do a lot of restructuring if we did something like that. Well, I know what we can do. Here we go. We'll build a roundabout. We'll bulldoze these roads, and then we will replace those roads with that road. And then we have like this little area that we can build some cool stuff in. Let's see here. We build maybe a little bit like this, and then if we build maybe a little bit like this. And what if we were to build perhaps a little bit like this? Something like that. And then connect it back up. And maybe if we were to build out this way a little bit as well. That's not going to happen. Not that road. Here we go. There we go. And now we can maybe zone some of this up as industry out this way. And that'll make up for some of the industry we just basically destroyed because it was making our people sick. Or was just in an opportune place. In fact, this maybe would have been the place to put that landfill, now that I think about it. Maybe I can, yeah, well, nothing's in here yet. It'll cost us a little bit of money to relocate this, but why don't I build the landfill actually back, like, out this way? I want to build it, not too near anything. I definitely don't want to build it in the water. But I think, yeah, maybe something like this would be fine. I don't think pollution really affects the highway at all. So we'll put it over here instead, and maybe that will be a little bit better. And what we can do is build another connection like right there, maybe. And maybe that'll be okay. We'll see. We have to really need to look at our traffic in the not too distant future as well. Also, I guess some water probably wouldn't be the worst thing to have out here for when people do eventually move into the area. There we go. And I don't think a landfill needs power. No, maybe it needs power. I guess it has a zone of influence, but it's not complaining about power, so I'm not going to worry about it. Just kidding. I'm going to have to worry about it. I can already tell. Because these guys aren't going to have any power. Yeah. Well, maybe we just give it a minute. See if we can get somebody to pop up over on this side. Because that would be swell. Or even that's pretty close. Could we come up maybe this way and sneak one in like right there? That seems okay. And that'll be some more industry for us. We don't really have much demand for commercial at the moment, but I would love to put some commercial kind of like in between here. In fact, let's dezone that a little bit. And also maybe this guy and this guy, excuse me, this guy, there we go. Who is that? Raymond Lewis. You know what I think about that? Get the fuck out of my town. That's what I think about that. Although, to be fair, there's an immense amount of pollution down here. Where is the pollution coming from? We already, like, is there a way to get rid of pollution somehow? What is this? A botanical garden. Raises land value. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I pre-ordered the game, so I got, like, a few, like, little extra things in here, I guess. Carousel park and a bouncy castle. Look at that. That's got an immense radius. I think maybe the people in the spaceship could use a little bit of joy in their lives. Maybe we build a bouncy castle out here. Right there. Perfect. Uh-huh. That is wonderful. And bizarre at the same time. But, I mean, what spaceship doesn't have a bouncy castle when you think about it? I mean, you know, the Enterprise has the holodeck, so technically, the Enterprise has everything. But, we got a couple businesses going out of business here. That's unfortunate. Let's see, what is your problem? I mean, not enough customers, you say. So we can do some more residential out in the uvula. I mean, maybe we could make that happen. We do have like a road we could build out maybe this way. We do some like trees and a little bit like this maybe. And what have I done? Oh, I've made a one-way road. That is not what I wanted. My bad. Just kidding. It's going to cost a little bit of money to correct that mistake, but something, no, how do I, not getting the same curvature that I was getting last time. And build it out this way, no, okay. No, I don't know how I was doing it, it's fine, we'll build it out here. And maybe we'll zone up this as residential as well. All these folks. And we'll have to think about connecting this up later, but for now, it's not that big of a deal. You'll have water, that should be fine. Alright, so that'll actually probably get us to our next milestone as well, which is certainly important. How's our water doing? Sewage treatment is not as good as it could be. Why don't we build another one of these proactively so we don't have to worry about it? So we'll build that guy right there and we'll just pipe it up. Just like so, okay. Yep, perfect. Levitating cats, new trending topic on the internet. That's cool. That's right, because we built a water tower. Why don't we build another water tower? That might be fun. Water towers are cool. I'm down with that. A little bit of noise pollution from them, much to my surprise, but tough shit. Everybody wants water. Besides, it's kind of cool. Water tower. Can we rename water tower? We can rename water tower. We can also shut them off. I'm not going to do that. That's not a very good idea. But, see, these people are still sick out here. And are these people? What's going on with you? Are you also sick? Citizens are sick. Citizens are sick. Well, the pollution's receding, though, over time. So this will, I think, take care of itself shortly. I hope. What we can also do is actually, we build another park. Maybe, you know, you're sick, but what could be better than getting on a whirly-doo that goes around in circles at rapid pace when you're feeling nauseous? Maybe we just build it right on the corner here. Now quit your bitching. Let it not be said that I'm not a merciful mayor. Hey, there we go. As we get a new plot. Somebody's got a phone ringing. I wish they would answer it. It's very rude. We've got some education boosts. This is something we'll probably enact. Basically, people will work less and get educated more. We also have high density zoning and offices and stuff that we can do now, which is very important. And we can build a university and an incineration plant and a metro station. These are all good things. So first things first. We need that incineration plant like yesterday. Question is, where do we put it? Thinking right next to the garbage place would be probably the best place for it, honestly. I think is that our coal plant? I think it's our coal plant. We don't want to mess with the coal plant too much. If we were to build it like right here, or even still, we could build like a little side road. But I don't want it to get too close to the actual people. So I think we build it right there. And that's basically what this does is creates a little bit of power. It's very expensive as well. Wow. But yeah, it creates a little bit of power. But what it does is it also gets rid of garbage. So now we can empty this sumbitch, and it will start. Hopefully, some of it will start going into here. That's my goal anyway. And then let's see. Now that we have another zone that we can build, where do we want to do this shit? Maybe up here. Or maybe to the right, or to this right. Be interesting to maybe get a little bit of like timber industry going on. And that would be a good place to do it, maybe up there as well. Although I think there's ore up there. I can't quite recall. Or we could do like some high density shit like along the beach. That might be interesting. Let me take another look up here. Wish I could free do this camera, but I don't know that there's a way to do that, unfortunately. I think why don't we grab some of the beach area? Well, actually, I don't know. If we built this way, then we can build a road that kind of goes up around this way a little bit, and we can connect our areas up there, which might be cool. But no, let's get a little bit of beachfront. That sounds fine. $7,200. There we go. And now we'll build some high density stuff down that way. Also, there's one thing I wanted to try. I think it was actually in here. Yeah, decorative stuff. Gravel path, pavement path. Can we build a raised pavement path? Oh shit, we can. This is going to be insane. What I want to do is come over here, and we're going to build a pavement path that starts... Actually, you know what might even be kind of interesting is if we built one that goes from here to here. Are we allowed to do that? Space already occupied. How rude. I don't really understand how these work, if I'm being totally honest. So, you know, that's a thing. But what I want to try to do is if we build like here and we can like, you know, allow it to be curved, I guess. But, yeah, we build like up and then we build, you know, up some more. Look at that. That does not look healthy. Maybe we better just make it straight though. Yeah, here we go. If we build up a little bit more and we build up just a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, okay. Doing a little terraforming here. But my thought is maybe we can build like some kind of sweet pavement path up the side of our mountain here, because that shit would be rad. Yeah, looking good. Something like this. And something like this. And a little bit more. This is good. This is not safe per se, but sacrifices must be made. Space already occupied. Slope too steep. Just go like a little bit further and a little bit further. Yeah, we're getting there. Like halfway. Slowly but surely. This is going to be, I don't even know. we could have built a road up here as well, but this is altogether more ridiculous. So I'm content to allow this to continue for the time being. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing this shit? The insanity of it. Now we got to build something up here for people to actually go to. And now let's start maybe doing like some curvature. We do like, maybe something like that, and start curving this bad boy down. And this will go out here somewhere. There we go. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this. This is incredible. Okay, how do we connect this to something? Well, it's a fair question that I don't know if I know the answer to. If we were to, we'd have to bulldoze that. If we built it out like that, see, and now this connects. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. Okay. This is probably not the way you want to commute to work every day, but, you know, tough shit. Let's build some cool stuff up here. I'm thinking maybe we build out from this and we go right along the edge here. Yeah. And a little bit more. And we'll build some cool stuff up here. Like, if we go out far enough, we could actually maybe even... we could actually maybe build like some industry out here. Like, what if we actually made this, maybe build a roundabout, but, I don't even know how this is gonna work. Maybe we, let me see here. Well, maybe we don't build a roundabout. Fuck it. Maybe instead we build a, just some more 2-lane roads, that come off of this thing, like, sort of out into the woods here. Maybe we just build it out like this. Yeah. And then we'll worry about this area later. But what we can do now is build something out like that, and then another thing sort of through this way. And what we can do is if we build maybe like some high density residential. No, I don't want this to be high density. That doesn't really make much sense. And in fact, actually, I'd probably almost rather take this back. I want this one in the middle to be straight up dirt road, old school style. And build another one maybe like that. And we're going to zone some of this as industrial, like so. We'll just undo maybe like this part and this part. And we're going to make this also a district of its own, of course. And we'll call this the Birdsong District. That's actually not too bad. But call this Birdsong Tree Town. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And what we'll do is build maybe some residential out this way. Hopefully it's not too close to the industry. But what we're going to do is specialize this industry for timber. Even though there's not that much of it. Cities growing, so is our industry. I hope this is taken into account when zoning plans are made. Yeah. Don't worry about it. And actually what we can do is if we want to get real crazy, let's, dude, can we make raised dirt roads? Because that shit is going to be insane. Like if I, no, you can't make raised dirt roads, so it has to be paved. That's fine. We're going to build a road that goes out this way. And up we go. And I would love for it to, I probably have to do this with straight roads. It'll be a little bit easier, but come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Yes, good. We're going to try to build this sumbitch. You seeing this? This is unsafe, but I love it. Oh, we might be stuck on this one though. This could be like the worst road of all time. Just like that shit you see on TV where it's on a cliff and there's only room for one car. That's what we're building right now. Is that very specific nightmare. No, this isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to build I think out this way. Yes. Sort of out this way a bit. And try and that doesn't look safe. Try and build ever so slowly. If we can turn off like snapping, that might help. Yeah. Yeah, just like this. And a little bit more. And we're getting there very slowly. And a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, this is going well. I like this. Love it. And a little bit higher. And it should get easier from here on out, I think. If we just build, yeah, something like that, maybe. And eventually we want to be able to, like, curve this sumbitch around. Come on, don't fuck with me here. I know you can do it. It can be done. Yeah, okay. Just like this, maybe. Yep. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Come on. Oh, it's good. It's so good. Yes, we did it. Perfect. Okay. Let it not be said that I am not a fucking genius when it comes to designing sick-ass roads that you will never, ever, ever under any circumstances want to drive on. Because that's what I just did. Oh, these guys probably want some water and stuff, huh? We could actually almost, yeah, we could build a pump up here if we want to get real crazy. In fact, do we want to do that? Seeing all this pollution over here? That's crazy. Maybe we just build pipes? Nah, let's build a pump. It's way cooler. So we build an intake here. We're actually going to have to connect it up either way. It doesn't really matter. And then we can build some pipes going from here, you know, out this way, more or less. We get these guys all piped up just like so. Uh-huh. And again. Oh, are we out of... I think we're out of money. I've been putting this on slow this whole time. And, yeah, these guys would probably love to have some power. I mean, who wouldn't? Maybe we, sort of have my doubts about being able to run a power line. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Do we just build a separate grid? Ooh, no, here we go. I think we build across the highway. This is going to be so expensive. So we probably want to let this go on 3 for a bit. But we build here. Oh, no, maybe we build like here. We just need to get across. Yeah, there we go. And we build, and we build, and we build up and up and up. And there we are. And hook these guys up. And now these guys need also some sewage. We have a new zone available. All right, yeah, we have office buildings we can build. Nobody gives a shit about those. We'll deal with that later. Now we need to find a way to hook these guys up. I think we could just probably drag. It doesn't even really matter. So let's, I know this is going to be the stupid expensive way to do it, but like realistically, are we going to build pipes through the cliff like that? I mean, that would be rad as shit, but probably not. So we need, like 3K to pipe this guy up. We're losing some people, but it's okay. Just a little bit more. Come on. Yes! Okay. All problems have been solved. So now, how do we stop losing people? Let's, I mean, for sure, we had plenty of space for some more residential out this way. And, I mean, honestly, just like all this, that's fine with me. And we can build some office space as well. That might be interesting. In fact, why don't we put all this stuff in the middle? We make all that offices. That sounds fine. And we'll make sure these guys have some offices as well. Maybe a little bit of office space up this way. They probably also want a little bit of commercial. And probably we're not getting anybody moving into this area industry-wise, which I guess I can't really fault them for, per se, at the moment. These guys have water. What we need to do as well is probably start building out this way and getting ourselves situated with some high-density stuff. But we could also build some high-density out here as well, but I don't really like that idea as much. We're starting to get our people back, though, a little bit, so that helps. Ooh, now we're starting to lose people again. How do we make people want to move in and do stuff? I don't know. Also, we can check out our, we can take a loan here. That'll help a little bit. Maybe hook these guys up with some services, like mayhap a fire station would be in order. At least service the western side of things for these people. And maybe like an elementary school up here as well. Seems reasonable. Then maybe more people will move into this area for us. It's my thought anyway. What we can do even is, if we build out our road system a little bit more, in this direction. If we build that right there, and then we'll bulldoze these guys, and then hook this guy up like there, and that guy up there. And then maybe hook up this guy right there. And then we can have like a little, I don't know, what do you call this? Like a cul-de-sac? Oops, I accidentally killed my power lines. Did not mean to do that. These people are going to be upset for a moment whilst I correct this little error of mine. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to zone some of this as high density, kind of out this way. So we'll put all this like this. I think this is going to be good stuff. We don't want too much high density. These roads, we can't really support it. Since we're only using 2-lane roads. We may build some bigger roads in different areas eventually. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. We got some more people coming in. And they're probably going to want some water, I would imagine. And there we go. Yeah, okay. Maybe we actually build out some office buildings like in the middle here as well. So they have somewhere else to work other than just straight up industry. And do we have commercial? Yeah, we have some commercial zoned up there potentially. You see this shit? Look at these cars zipping along like this is just normal. I love it. Finally recycling. Life choices. Yeah, okay. And what's our traffic situation like? It's not bad, actually. It's not great out in sort of these areas, but it's okay. I think we sort of need to work on convincing people to move in. How do we do that? Maybe more land value somehow? Like some more parks? Also, they would probably love to have a police station up here, I would assume. So I will be happy to, happy to oblige with that. And maybe also a medical clinic? How much are these? 10,000. They're pretty expensive. But I think we'll be able to afford it shortly here. Also, no industry moving in up here. A little dismayed by that. I don't love it, but we'll see. All things take time. But I expect we'll get more people up here before too long. Also, we're gonna have to figure out a way to do garbage up here as well. Now that I think about it, that could become a real problem for us. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to bulldoze that business that just moved in. This is becoming a pretty nice area, though. I think we can actually look at, our land value. Wow, this is quite valuable out here. And super valuable, I think that's what the cyan means. Yeah, as it gets greener, it gets more valuable, so it's starting to look real good. But now, actually, we have a ton of places going out of business. That's real bad. Let's go ahead and bulldoze some of these anyway. Not enough. They're having issues with not having enough workers, it looks like. So we'll have to address that next time, and also want to build out this way some more toward the beach there. But yeah, this is going pretty well, I would say. Even though we're having a little bit of difficulties here, being as spread out as we are. In fact, we could probably even raise taxes a little bit if we wanted to get crazy. Like, yeah, high density residential and offices. And we'll actually maybe reduce the tax burden on industrial just a hair. And we don't have any high density commercial yet, but, in the not too distant future. So maybe that will help our situation just a little bit. And eventually we can lower taxes as well. But anyway, we've been playing for quite a while. We got this cool, ridiculous area set up pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. And so, yeah, I think when we come back, we'll expand this area out maybe a little bit more and see if we can encourage some growth up here. And we'll see if we can alleviate some of the problems we're having with industry out here and maybe start building out this way. But until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.